28 on to 9. Thank you so much for staying with us. It's morning at NTV, and before the break, we're looking at the Kasese attacks and the shootings that followed after. That conversation can go to Twitter and Facebook. Just hashtag Kasese shootings. We'll be able to connect with Julia Senkano to give us more updates, of course, in our subsequent news bulletins. Also, the IGP yesterday coming out strong on some of these shootings and why they happened, and he's saying the mandate of the police is to make sure that Kasese is secure and peaceful. Of course, we'll be following that story. Why are we having these cases reoccurring? And make sure you stay tuned to us. Also, today, the Supreme Court of Uganda, the case, the Mbabazi petition also goes on. We shall be broadcasting that live also, day 3 of that proceeding. Make sure you stay tuned to that. If you're tweeting, just tweet UG petition 16 and contribute to that conversation there. So a lot of these are going to continue online. Make sure you get in touch with us. Also drop us a text 6565. But this morning, I'm happy to also host the head of shopper and customer marketing at Unilever Uganda. We're going to look at a particular component of one of their products and something that they are doing for their customers. That's coming up on Everyday Life.
Everyday Life
is brought to you by
Star Times.
Njoroge, sema?
Mzuri sana.
Mzuri sana. Yeah. Is that the official greeting?
Yes. So Swahili is East African language.
Hey, I need to learn how to speak more of this. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Unilever Uganda last year engaged over 1,000 primary schools. You had an interesting campaign called High Five.
Yes.
First tell us, for the benefit of viewers who didn't know about that, and how it fared.
Okay. So Unilever, through one of its brand, Blue Band, which is a spread, margarine spread for bread, launched an activity in September last year to engage around 500,000 students from primary schools in a campaign called the High Five Puzzle Challenge, National Schools Puzzle Challenge. And the idea for this challenge is to engage students and inform them about nutrition in engaging and fun ways. And why High Five? High Five touches from the 5 nutrients that Blue Band has that are essential for the growth of any kid and development of any kid. So with those 5 nutrients, we want to teach the kids that these are the nutrients you need for your daily growth and development. And that was the challenge.
You focus on optimal nutrition.
Yes.
What exactly is that?
So optimal nutrition is in every meal that you have, and especially breakfast being one of the key meals in a day, a very most important meal for the day. You need 5 essential nutrients to take you through the day, especially for a kid who's developing. And those nutrients are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin B, B6, B12, niacin, and folic acid. So those are the 5 nutrients that are in Blue Band. And what they do is they give you strong bones, they give you energy, they give you strong immunity, and also give you energy throughout the day. So those are the 5 nutrients that are essential for the kids. And just to go back to your question, how the kids were engaged is on our Blue Band tab, which is the plastic jar, which we have from 100 grams to 1 kg. We had tokens on top of this of the cover. So once you purchase the Blue Band tab itself, you open and you find a token. And those tokens had those 5 nutrients and what they do to your body. So the kids got to learn that, and then we had champion teachers across 1,000 schools where kids were informed out and told to illustrate how best they can show nutrition in their own way. So you'll be amazed at what the kids came up with. Different visualizations in the school, in the class, using those tokens to draw and show what nutrition means to them. And I believe engaging kids in optimal nutrition at this very young age is essential in the growth and development of them in general. Yeah.
I want to ask you something that connects to people who are involved in nutrition and vegans around the world. Obviously, calling for people not to eat foods that have fat, and one of those products is margarine.
Yeah.
Have you been able to address that particular segment of your customers who are vegan, but also you want to have those on board for your product?
So in terms of fats, you have animal fats and vegetable fats, and Blue Band borrows from the vegetable oils and fats, and that's how you come up with the product. Anything consumed in, I'd say, excessively is harmful to you, as we all know, no matter, despite or notwithstanding any product. So what Blue Band is able to give you is the 5 nutrients that are in it that help you with the growth and development of kids. And those, I would say, are not very factual based conversations. What you're teaching the kids is, for you in any meal, what you need to have is those 5 key ingredients, and you can only get them, I think, from Blue Band itself in one meal. So if you want your kids to grow healthy, if you want your kids to be strong and immune to diseases, if you want your kids to have strong teeth, good vision, energy, and grow in general, they need to have a strong, first they need to engage in breakfast, which is a very key meal. And then in that meal, they need to have those key nutrients in their meal, and Blue Band offers that solution. So I think what we need to drive to our kids and to everyone in general is, you need these nutrients for you to grow and take you through the day. And Blue Band offers that, so that's our message to the kids.
I have a message here from someone called Rintho who says, every time I eat Blue Band, I get pimples. What product do you recommend from Unilever to eat? I think I also had that issue. What happens? Is it? No,
okay, I'm not a dermatologist, so first I wouldn't answer in I would say in that basis. What we can tell is, for those who have such side effects, it could be your body reacting to certain things. So it's key for them to go to the hospital and get tested and identify what is actually the body reacting to, because that's the body telling them that there's something that they are consuming that is not good. So it could be whatever they have for breakfast. So, yeah. But from our products, what we can guarantee is the quality of the product. Globally, we are known for our margarine, one of the oldest brands in the world. Yeah. And the quality and the nutrients is what we guarantee.
Let's go back to this campaign that you're having. When is it ending? There are particular things you're going to give. I know at campaigns there are good days to be one, especially for the kids. They've just gone back to school. Yeah.
So the activity is now over. Kids are the collective, but for those schools that are participating, we've told them that the activity is over. What now we're doing is tallying. So in all those schools, we have our champions counting and doing the token collection and tallying, and to see which school has the most tokens, which school had the most interesting way in communicating nutrition with the kids. And once that exercise is done, by the end of this month, we'll have a grand finale with a venue to be confirmed, which is in Kampala. And what will happen is we'll invite the kids, the schools, and the teachers as well. Still drive the nutrition message, but at the same time rewarding them for participating in this activity. As you're aware, the holiday extended a bit longer, so kids were able to engage with Blue Band a bit more. And the prizes that are to be won in each of the 4 regions, which is Central, Northwest, and East. The top school will win 25 million Uganda shillings, and this 25 million will be used in a project that the school and ourselves will be involved in to ensure that it brings the benefits, or it benefits the kids themselves, and also inclined to a nutrition angle. Yeah, so the schools will win 25 million. The school and the board will come up with a proposal, And once we align and agree, then the funds will be used in that cause. And we believe that that will benefit the kids in that day-to-day activities. Could be probably whatever project they have, but it should go to helping the kids better the way of engaging, and also develop the schools in terms of infrastructure maybe. And then for the kids themselves, the top kids in each region, the number one kid will have, we're offering school fees for 1 year. For the second kid in each region, we'll offer school fees for 2 terms. And the third kid will offer school fees for 1 term. Wow. And then the most exciting part of this event, or the campaign, the nutrition campaign that we had, is a grand finale tour, which is an East African tour where we have kids from Tanzania and kids from Uganda who have won, who are engaged in a tour to learn about East Africa. So they'll start in Kampala, the source of the Nile. They'll engage in activities around the Nile. They'll travel to Kenya. They'll visit the Masai Mara, learn about the Big Five, visit the Aberdare. They'll then travel to Zanzibar, where they'll see the Indian Ocean, get to mingle and relate to these kids from East Africa and share the knowledge and the experiences, and also learn about the geography that they learn in schools, but now in the real environment. Yeah, so it's very exciting. I would hope that every kid would be able to attend this tour. But for those who win, I'm sure they'll have the best time in their lives.
Right. Am I allowed to come?
For the trip. If you participated then and you win, then well and good. Yeah.
As a chaperone or something.
If you participated and you win, well and good. You're welcome. But all also from our platforms, social media platforms, we'll be able to communicate and show how the trip went. We'll be able to showcase how the kids were engaged, and also in this trip, they'll learn about nutrition and the different foods and nutrients they get in the different countries. Yeah.
All right. If you know that famous song, "No B Without BB." Yeah. Yes. I always, remember.
You still use Blue Band in your daily.
No B Without BB. I still remember it. Theodore, thank you so much for
having me.
The show.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely make sure that we hook you up with all your nutrition tips, and of course tell you what not to eat. Or what to eat. But as far as we're concerned, we stamp margarine, Blue Band. Go out and use it. And I think your promo says it makes kids grow.
Yeah, helps with the development of the kids.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.